Hello, 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 everybody. This is Nikki. Welcome to my channel, Pink Salt Tarot. I'm going to be putting out a series of life path readings for you all. Okay. Today we're starting with life path number 1. So if your birth date reduces to a 1, this reading is for you. Life path 1s are often natural leaders, pioneers, innovators, and trailblazers. You weren't born to follow someone else's path, you were born to create one. Today, we're going to explore your leadership gifts, what spirit wants you to step into, what's blocking your success, and the next chapter unfolding for you. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and let's see what spirit wants for life path ones. What do you all need to know? Okay. So we're going to pull 3 cards here. What natural leadership gifts does life path 1 possess, which is you? What makes you all stand out from others, and what energy is around you that you embody? Okay. We have the Emperor clarified with being honest. Okay, upfront and honest with yourself mostly, but for and to others as well. Sometimes you got to walk away from people. We have renewal, and then we have the 7 of Swords. So sometimes you have to walk away from people that no longer serve you. Sometimes the closest people to you are the main ones that hurt you. Okay. We have here radical honesty. It's like stand up for yourself, your rights, stand up for what you believe in. Okay. Your leadership skills are you stand up for other people, to other people. Okay. If you see something happening or somebody is doing you wrong or not doing right by you and others, you stand up for yourself. I feel like you have had a lot of hurt in your life. I'm hearing a lot of injuries for some. Okay. But not all. I'm hearing the name Knowles, like Beyonce Knowles. Maybe you love Beyonce. Maybe Knowles is your last name. But I feel like this is time for you to stand up for yourself. You have good organizational skills, and we have a leadership role coming your way. Did you ever think maybe you could be a boss or a leader of a position or something like that? I feel like you've always possibly been nervous about that. Maybe you never even thought about being a boss or a manager or a leader, and there's something that you can do as well as starting your own business. I mean, your entrepreneurial pursuits. You could be doing something with like an auto shop or a garage or something like that. Maybe your name's Roger. Okay, this is renewal begins. With decay. I feel like you let go of a lot of things. You've had a rough exterior. But I feel like you've lost a peace of mind or your personal freedom. So we got to take caution and be aware of others' action. Maybe you've lost some things because of somebody you trusted and believed in, and they just weren't being honest with you up front. Maybe some money came up missing or something like that, or you trusted in this person, you trusted in these people, and they just didn't live up to your standards. I feel like they were no doggone good for you. Okay, no doggone good. And this situation that you had to leave, because I feel like you heard something, you saw something, whatever the situation is, you knew that it was time for you to let that go. Okay. And I feel like what stands out to you from others is that people, they don't really handle you the way they should. I feel like they could be a little threatened by you, your finesse, I'm hearing, and your tenacity, definitely your finesse. It's something about the way you are, something about the way you perform that offends people. But that's their problem, okay, and not yours, okay? What energy are you meant to embody, and what energy are you embodying at this moment? Growth, okay? We have this person pregnant. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you are wanting a child, or maybe you found out your significant other is pregnant, loyal, dedicated, protective. You are apprehensive in a way, but that helps you. You're planning before you're taking action, but then you get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel, or someone who watches over you. You care a whole lot, okay? And I feel like that's your biggest The biggest energy around you is that you are a protector. You care. Is that you give a damn, and people realize that you give a damn. That's the best thing about it. Okay. What areas in your life right now needs leadership? I just feel like is you taking the initiative, because I feel like you've been scratching your head for a while. Okay, what do I need to do in my life now? How can I perform better? What can I do better? And it's like you just don't know right now. I feel like you've been scratching your head. Now that I left a certain person or a certain situation alone, now it's time for me to find my success. Whatever you choose to do, you're going to make the wisest choice possible for you. I have recognition and success. This could be you getting a brand new job. This could be you starting out on your own. People said I couldn't do it, but I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm hearing that theme song on my head, car wash, working at the car wash. So I don't know if maybe you want your own car wash business, or maybe you've been struggling at a business like that, making little to no money. Could even be waiting tables or something like that. Maybe getting the significant amount of your money or funds from the tips that you make. And I get that, but I feel like life is going to get so much better for you. I don't think that you would have to worry about anything. Don't let significant worries hinder your growth, because you are there for yourself. You're a leader in your own right, but also a protector of other people, and it's always a good thing. Well, yeah. So I feel like trusting the wrong people has gotten you into trouble in the past, in your history. I feel like, trusting the wrong people with your ideas. They possibly stole from you. They possibly stole your ideas, whatever the situation is. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw from it. So if it's too good to be true, collective 9 times out of 10, you better believe it is. Okay. And I feel like a lot of your dreams have been broken because you trusted the wrong people and you didn't trust in yourself enough. Okay. And you felt disappointed in yourself, even. And yeah, I feel like there's some self-fulfilling prophecies you made yourself believe about yourself. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to. So I feel like, yeah, you possibly even had people in your family or people that you really love and care about told you that you weren't going to amount to anything. You weren't going to be able to do anything. And I feel like, yeah, you will. Yes, you will. You just got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do this. Don't let your limiting beliefs about what your family said hold you back. You possibly struggled as a child, and you didn't want to struggle as an adult because you have some financial security. But trusting the right people, it behooves you to think logically about a person or a situation, and don't allow your beliefs, what people told you couldn't be or do, hold you back any longer. So yeah, we got the ten of Pentacles, and we have here the Nine of Pentacles, and we got again victory. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you are desiring to do, wow, you can do this. It starts with you. It starts with you. I'm hearing, and it stays with you. You know. So your energy here is very, I'm hearing omnipotent. Financial security for yourself and your family, creating that generational wealth, inheritance, or retirement, peace and contentment in your life. You're honoring your family traditions, pride in the family tree, and you're passing on this knowledge to your generations, so they can always have a place to live, or always a place to thrive and grow from and glean from, and always having money in the bank. Okay, this is something that you've been thinking about, but you've also been afraid. But you're going to be at the point to where you are quite busy in your life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed for some, if not all, and being happy that you have decided to live a good life. And at the end, victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. So no matter what it is, you put your finger on, I feel like everything's going to work out for you, but it starts with you, your power and your strength to plan, organize, lead, and control your life. What's your final card here? What is your final part overall energy for the one birth number who is 1? I'm a 3, so I got a minute. Voice, speak up. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. So not holding back, speaking your truth, whether people understand it, realize it, or feel like they deserve it or not. It's like you got something to say it. Okay. So I hope this life path reading resonates with you. It's time to get out there and do what you were meant to do. Only you know what it is. All right. Talk to you later.